Okay, I'm back. So these guys, he loses the disruption marker. This one loses its disruption marker. And we're just moving this way. This is close combat, close combat, close combat, close combat. No, this one loses his disruption. Loses disruption, loses disruption. I had to decide, am I close combating with this guy? And my answer is going to be yes. Let's live. We got to take these things down. And then this one loses disruption. So we have nothing but close combats. So I'm going to start on this side, and we'll do this guy. This is a risky move. But the Japanese are going to get 3 cards. 2 for the units, 1 for having a CC on it, and then 1 more for the jungle. And then 1 more because it's strength 4. So he's super tough. We're going to get just 2 because we only have 2 pips. But then we get 1 more for the flamethrower, and that's it. Our only advantage is he's disrupted, so I'm taking a chance that I'm going to hit him. But he goes first, and the color is brown. And there's no hit, so we had an excellent start. So now we go, and of course we had an awful start. So now I'm nervous. So he goes, and we missed. If we can just hit him, come on. And he goes, I guess we're getting lucky there, and then this is our last one. There we go, we hit him. So his depth marker is destroyed, which is good, always good. And we caused him to lose his top card, which would have been a hit on us. He only has 1 card left, so there's no opportunity to withdraw, and his card does hit us. So our HQ unit does take a damage, which stinks, but he still has HQ capabilities, and he only went from a 2 to a 1. But I think that was a good, very good move. And we got rid of his depth marker. He can always get it back through another event, but we finally got him weak enough that we can maybe take him out next round with another weaker attack. Okay, so then we move here to this one, and you can see he's a super powerhouse. He only takes 1 hit to die, though. He's already disrupted, and his depth marker is already removed. So 1 more hit kills him. So he gets 1 for his 1 unit, and he gets 1 because he's a strength 4. We get 4 because of our pips, because of our pipsqueak. And then we get 1 more for a flamethrower, and we get 1 more because he's a counterattack stance. So we have plenty of cards, and we get to go first because he's a counterattack, and we definitely have units near us. So the color is blue because it's on him, and we fire on counterattack. That means this becomes a hit, even though a blue's not down here, and so he's dead, just like that. We didn't even have to do anything. So that's huge. This counterattack marker goes away. This is a big one, destroyed. And he did have communication, however. Let me think about this. He can go here. He does not have communication. We cut off this hex here. This guy cuts off this hex here. So even if he escapes, he can't trace the 2 Japanese units. That's cut off. He's eliminated from the game. Well done. Okay, so that was a double bonus, because that was a super powerful. I don't want to see that one again. So hold on a second. That was an elite unit without... Oh. He does not get eliminated from the game. He just goes into the eliminated units box. Dang it. Okay, so sorry about that. Looks like the communication doesn't matter if it's close combat. The elite units just go to the eliminated box. Still, it was a wonderful victory. We're doing great so far, but now we're on the one I'm really concerned about. That's this guy here. He is disrupted, but he still has a depth marker. So he's going to get... He gets 2 cards. And he gets 1 more for a tank and 1 more because he's strength 4. And then we get 2 cards for our pipsqueak and 1 because the counterattack. That's it. We do get to go first, and the color is gold. And we got a gold. Oh, we got a gold, so we hit him. And that's amazing. So his depth marker is destroyed. Because the reason we're doing this is he's already disrupted before the battle started. So we don't have to disrupt him. Usually your first hit just disrupts him. And so we already are past the first hit. So we just destroyed his depth marker, and we eliminated his first card. So now he gets to go. And unfortunately, he hits us, so we're down to 1 pip. And we lose a card, which was a wonderful card. And then we go and we miss. This would have killed him. That card right there would have killed him. So, hold on. Okay, so we hit him. He lost a card. Yeah, he hit us. We lost a card. And then we miss him. And then he hits us, and we're actually eliminated. This is out of the game. So we lost that spot. And he is at least a little bit weaker, but he now controls this yellow spot up there. And not much we can do, although he is disrupted. And we're going to keep going. Now we're on this one. We reveal the depth marker. That was a naval artillery one. That's a pretty badass one. So he gets 2. He gets 1 more because he's strength 4. We're going to get 4. And 1 more for the flamethrower. And the color's red, and he goes first. He hits us for 1 damage. And we just got another catastrophic loss. So not good. So then we go and we miss him. And the reinforced action actually comes up, but it's okay. He goes, he misses, we go, we hit. But all we do is disrupt him. That's all we've done so far. He does lose his last card, which would have been a hit, so that was good. We have 2 cards left. And there we go. We got a hit on him. So he loses his depth marker. And we got to get 1 more hit. And we don't. He's not a counterattack, so this doesn't apply to us. But we did... he hit us, but we did weaken him. And he still has a flanking requirement, and we're not flanking him. But he is disrupted. And remember I said that I was going to move him up? Well, since this has a flanking requirement, as part of the move, I would have moved him... Oh, but see, I can't wait until close combat to... I couldn't have done that. So all I could have done was moved him 1 space, and that's it. So, yeah, my apologies. That's the best I could do. And I'm not satisfying the flanking requirement, so I still have to fight him the hard way next round. But he is at least disrupted, so he's not going to do anything to us. So now we go to the next one. This game is just turning into a close combat fest. He is already disrupted, which is why we're doing this close combat. And we reveal his depth marker. And it was a nasty one. I would have had to flank him. When you have a double flank like that, you need to have like a space between every attacker. It's awful. So anyways, he's going to get 2. Then 1 more because he's strength 4. And 1 more because he's in a jungle. We're going to get 4 for our pipsqueak. And then 1 more for the flamethrower. And that's it. So he goes first, and it is a purple. And of course he hits us right off the bat. So we're down to 1 pip. And we lose our first card, which was a purple. I'm so pissed. It's not even funny. We did get a purple, which was good. We destroyed his depth marker. And he loses his top card. So now he goes, thank you. Then we go, and boom, we got him. He's gone. I'm just now realizing the Japanese fire card on this round had a artillery, and I didn't resolve that. So the artillery would have hit somebody in like an airport or clear space. Unfortunately, I think it would have hit this one or him, and it's my choice. I'll hit that one. He didn't do anything this turn. Okay. And yeah, my apologies. That was just something that I forgot to do. And I'm pretty convinced that there was an artillery card during the Japanese attack phase. It's just I was so busy doing everything else, I forgot to resolve it. We did so much close combat, I don't even know if I could find the card anymore. I know it had 2 blanks on it. It was this one. See, and he had a 6 on the bottom. That's the one we did. Okay, so moving on. That is everything, actually. We just ended our turn. So, all in all, we actually did okay. There were a few spots where we lost or took hits or didn't accomplish everything we wanted to do, but we actually did pretty well. So I'm very happy with that. And that brings us to the end of the turn. We're moving to turn 10, and our catastrophic limit is 20. And we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 out of 20. We're actually quite close. So we're not quite out of the woods. But I think it's still okay. It's definitely a tense type of game. I once again need to stop, take care of a few things, and then we can start turn 10 out of 24. The scenario ends on turn 12. So one of the things I want to look at when I stop here is refresh myself on what my objectives are in the beginning and make sure I'm at least doing that. And I think that objective includes taking these punks out. So that's what I'm concerned about. So anyways, I'll see you in a few minutes.